Yeah, I thought Hogue was one of our best forwards. You know, he was maybe our best forward. He had some jump, kept the puck on his stick a lot, drove their D wide. Not, you know, I got to admit, Hoggy was really good. Not many turnovers from him behind their net, come up with loose pucks. So yeah, Hoggy, I think Hoggy was really good tonight.
Coach, seemed like there was a sense of urgency in the game. What stood out most to you about the way this group played?
I thought for the most part it was a grind game. You know, you have to win those games 2-1. You know, I don't think we gave them a lot, not a lot of great is, and when they did, Casey was there for us.
Speaking of Casey, what does it mean to have him and to have him get some confidence here to get the win and snap his own skid?
Yeah, that's a perfect medicine for him. You know, a 2-1 tight hockey game. You know, he hasn't played in a while, so those are the games. You know, you get his confidence. Might have to get him in again down the road here, but yeah, it's nice to grind that win out for Case.
You've often said too, you need Jules in the pick of spots when he's trying to lay the hits. Do you think he was more?
Well, I think, yeah, he had some good. I think he really looked where F3 was, or if we were above. He's scanning the ice when he's doing that now. So yeah, no, he's been pretty good all year with that. You know, I know that one game, but he's been. That's something we need from him. You know, those hits to just keep people honest.
You've scuffled for a period of time like the team has. Is there a magic game or magic moment that turns you around, or is it all just like chipping away a little bit each day?
Well, I think I think a 2-1 hockey game. You know, I think it's a grindy type of game. I think we got a little loose in the second with some turnovers. We just got to learn from those. We just cannot make those turnovers when there's no plays. But I just like the team effort. It wasn't like we had a lot of outstanding guys that they just grinded it up. You know, you had a couple of guys that I thought had really good games. Most of the guys were just, okay, let's just grind it out and win this game.
It's been a while since Casey won a game, even though his play had been solid in most of them. As a coach, do you need to see, you know, there's a lot of talk about how you're going to use your goalies down the stretch. Do you need to see games like tonight in order to, you know, feel like you can give them more and give Thatcher more days off?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, you know, it's a stressful game in the third. It's 2-1 only. Bounces, anything could happen, you know. So I think that stress game he needed. You know, he did. You know, to be honest with you, I'd rather not have a 6-2 game for him. You know, these 2-1 games for a guy that hasn't played much, you know, he needs that. So that's why I said it's a recipe for Case.
Did any negative thoughts go through your head when their first shot went in with a lucky bounce on it as well?
Yeah, I think the guys came to the bench. You know, it was a lucky bounce. You know, it was a bang bang play. Those things happen. You know, you just forget about it and you move on.
What did you think of Hogg Colson?
I thought Podge was pretty good. I thought there's some good moments of holding on to pucks. You know, a couple of system stuff that he'll be fine, but I think for the most part, if he can hold on to pucks for us, get on the forecheck, you know, that's something that we're looking for.
Would you like that allowed your team to have so much territorial control throughout the night?
Yeah, I like the possession. I mean, I think we're getting our shots blocked too much, though. You know, I think we have to sprint to some areas, and I think sometimes our D got to move a little bit laterally to avoid the shots. I think that's one thing that I think this month we've got a lot of shots blocked or missed. I think our video guy told me earlier we lead the league since the All-Star break, the most missed nets. So if we can shore up block shots and the missed nets, maybe we'll get more chances. I think.
Seems like I think you're gonna have to spend all these.
Generational talent.
Thanks for liking the video and subscribing.